Talking of foul play, Bakis Bota got a 2-week ban. The reason for the armbands, I think most people agree, the Lions included, that Bota was unlucky. Armbands, not so sure about that.
Slight overstatement, isn't it? I mean, Bakis Bota is missing one test match. He's not been put away for 6 months. It shouldn't have been a yellow card. It wasn't a yellow card. It shouldn't have been a sighting. It's unfortunate, but it's a wrong call.
8 points have separated the teams over the test so far. The overall score, 54 South Africa Lions, 46. In percentage terms, is that a fair reflection, or is it more 50-50? The Lions believe perhaps it should be weighted in their favour. Here's a chance to prove it. And South Africa kick off, looking to show their depth of talent. He slipped. And he wasn't held, and he goes on, and Shane Williams is inside! Williams, they're calling for a forward pass, but Stuart Dickinson says no, and Shane Williams has his try. Or does he say no? He's checked with his assistant. The try stands.
Well, Leinsterman sets it up, and the Osprey finishes. The Lions have the early lead.
Oh, it falls off the kicking tee, and Stephen Jones goes for the drop goal. And Stuart Dickinson makes sure again with the assistants that it didn't go over. It didn't. Well, that is a disappointing moment, to put it mildly, because that was a given 2 points there for Stephen Jones. So it stays at 8-3, but it is a try. He slipped. Well, he wasn't held. He's entitled to go on there, and no, he didn't look forward.
I tell you what, Simon Shaw was very clever there. He's very close to a block. Very close to a block. 2 points gone for the Lions, though.
Entitled to charge, not a penalty. And there, his back row colleague Smith. Lions fight for it though on the floor. They drive over the top of it. Simon Shaw gives it to Mike Phillips. Matthew Rees, it's on. Ricky Flutie, Shane Williams to go with him. Had to use the boot in the end. Now, will it bounce back towards Flutie? It does! Williams has taken it! He's in for another! Well, today for the Lions is about so many things, with perhaps pride right at the top of the list. They're certainly showing that. But above all other things, it's about finding a way to a test match win. And as we approach half-time, it's 2 tries Williams, it's turnover ball, and this time it's the Lions who benefit from it.
Well, Simon Shaw involved with that. Ricky Flutie, fellow, well, ex-Wasp, with the inside ball, and Shane Williams hasn't found a millimetre of space on this tour. Now has 2 tries in 33 minutes, but it's the key to turnover. So much of the tour, the Lions have struggled in that area. They're starting to get a couple of turnovers, and I must say South Africa are very ragged defensively. They're defending infield, and there is space. Flutie with the chip now. Undergardy should take him out. He doesn't. Well, that's a bit speculative from Flutie, but you've got to take some risks. It comes off, and Williams read it beautifully. Superb support line from Shane Williams.
For his Lions test debut, and we have a Scotland player involved in the series for the first time as a player in the action. Dickinson hadn't seen it.
The first contact is with the knees.
Now you can see. Well, he has gone in with the knee there. Is it deliberate? It's borderline. It is a penalty, no doubt about that.
Pienaar, Steyn, Olafia, Shane Williams needs to get across, here's Kushner, now he's dropped it, did it go forward? It did.
Oh, in the first test it was the Lions missing those chances. In the second test in that corner, it was South Africa taking them, and this time a golden chance gone. Tommy Bow in with a tackle, and Kirshner doesn't go low for the line early, unlike Jacques Fourie. He tries to be unselfish, and Bow's high tackle dislodges the ball. No try.
Paul O'Connell is warned. Pienaar again. Stein along the line. Olafia. Here comes Monya. Monya's away. Knockway's quick, but I don't think he's that quick. Monya for the post. He's punching the air. It won't be a series win, but there are great qualities in this squad.
Well, Phil Vickery has done so well in the scrum, and Ugo Monya took a lot of criticism, some of it justified for his failure to finish in the first test, but in the third test he's reached out with a telescopic arm. And Knockway, he's the quickest man in the Springbok squad, but you can't give Monya this space. Look at that, one arm with the right hand, and he has gone. But look at this, right hand of Ugo Monya puts it into the left just to make sure he's not going to lose it there. There's no South Africans in sight, and the Lions, they're not out of sight, but they're getting there.
And John Hayes is on for Phil Vickery.
That is Sean Edwards losing his control, and with good reason there.
Well, he backed his winger, didn't he? Knockway is the quickest man on the pitch, they reckon, but not as quick as Monya when he's got that start and that incentive. And there's another penalty. Now, will they have the same sort of discussion? Well, Brosseau and Williams.
Well, Martin Williams making sure there was no quick tap and go there.
The scores in reverse order, if you like.
Look at Martin Williams there, he's got the ball between his knees. You can throw me all over the place, Heinrich, but you ain't getting the ball.
And he never stopped smiling, Martin Williams there. Phillips hacks on. He was pulled back slightly, still might make it, but the bounce of the ball takes it Faree's way. Phillips is going back in for more, and now they're all coming in. Ellis, and that's Francois Stein.
I haven't seen one punch thrown there. There's been shirts and pulling, and the Lions, the clock has stopped, but again, it's lifted the Lions fans.
By the way, welcome to the Coliseum now.
Mike Phillips stops Frans Steyn. He's actually done nothing at all. Spieth is involved. Now watch Brosseau. He comes in, he grabs the man, and he's just saying, "Get away." That is not a penalty. If that's a penalty, then I don't know what's been happening for the other 72 minutes.
Absolutely. In view of what's going off elsewhere, how do you... Left to Pienaar, the captain who started the series with a try from short range. Now it's gone wide. Shane Williams, and the finish is it from Ndungane. Is that the try for South Africa?
That looks a very fine finish. That one, there's just too many feet.
Yeah, that was too far away. This a little bit closer.
His right foot.
You're right, no problem at all. No problem.
Apology from the video official. It's taking a long time, but I think he needs to.
Stuart,
Yes,
the player is in touch prior to grounding.
Okay, just confirming foot in touch prior to grounding.
Foot in touch.
The Lions are going to love this.
5 minutes scrum.
Line out.
Sorry. Okay, time out. No try.
Oh, Sean Edwards loves that. Look at that. And still they do not pass our line.
And Willie John McBride said loyalty. You can't buy it, you can't even ask for it. Well, Paul O'Connell gave it, and he got it too. A salvage test win from a series that many will say should have been theirs.